Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Priyanka Kumar. I'm your psychic reader. So today we're going to be doing a reading about past, present and future. So this is mostly for relationships. Of course, we're doing the topic of relationships. We will look at how your past was in your connection, how the present scenario is, and what will be the outcome, which is the future of this connection. Okay, we'll just look at all of these three aspects in brief. And these are general readings. Of course, I would like to keep saying that repeatedly because a lot of people get attached to these readings and then they don't resonate, then you force yourself to be in that situation. I don't want such things to happen. So it's a disclaimer that please note these are general readings. This may or may not resonate with your situation. However, if you're listening to it, the universe definitely wants you to know that there is some kind of message for you in the reading. Okay, so we have three different piles today, and this is mostly for romantic relationships that usually I do the readings for. But if you have any kind of relationship that needs clarity, or that needs a lot of light to be thrown upon, and you are unable to decide what is happening in that relationship, you can also feel free to take a look at these readings. Okay, so we have the first pile, pile number 1, the blue color flower, the second pile, the pink color flower, the third pile, the yellow color flower. So we have pile 1, 2 and 3. Okay, you can close your eyes, meditate upon the situation, pause the video, and whenever you're ready, you can come back to the reading and choose your pile. The timestamps are mentioned in the description box below, and if you would like to connect with me personally for your readings, feel free to do so. My Instagram handle and my WhatsApp number is shared as well. Alright, so let's begin with the reading. Welcome to pile number 1. For those who picked the blue color flower, let's take a look at what is the reading for you. So I will pick up first for the past. If you resonate with your past situation, then it's more likely that you will resonate with the present and the future as well. Okay, let's take a look at how was the past connection for you in this relationship. 1, 2, 3. I want to pick 3 cards for past. 6 of air, 2 of earth, page of earth. Okay, I will pick up 3 cards for your present scenario. Present scenario of pile number 1, the blue color flower. We have the Tower, the Knight of Swords, and the 3 of Hearts. Okay, the 3 of Swords. Let me move this, and then I will pick up cards for what is the future of this connection, what is the future of this relationship, future of this relationship. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I will pick all of them. The Page of Wands. We have the 6 of Swords and the Hermit. Okay, so here I would say that let me put this across here. Okay, so what I see in this reading is that in the past I see that there was a lot of connection between the two of you. I think this relationship mostly had a lot to do with finances as well, because earth is being dominated here more than any other sign. So I feel that there was a lot of confusion, but somehow things were getting balanced out. Okay, and here I see that both of you were somehow managing things. However, the male, the masculine in this connection somehow felt that they were in charge of many things. Okay, this relationship started off something very young, a lot of spontaneous, and I feel that you were just going with the flow of the relationship, and everything was very gloomy, everything was spontaneous and very young, like, how the teenage love is, everything looks so beautiful and so wonderful, and there is this spark that is alive for a long period of time. So that is the kind of relationship, you were just living in that particular moment at that point of time. You both did not think about anything ahead in the future, or you were not bothered about what is that is going to happen in this connection. Basically very much living in the moment kind of a scenario. Okay, and it was a lot of pleasure for the both of you, and you both had a lot of attachment towards each other, which was just going so fully fine, and there was too much of excitement in this relationship. Okay, I would definitely say that there was too much excitement, and you guys wanted to explore and experience each other in various aspects. Okay, that's how it was. And things were very unexpected in this connection. Okay, very very unexpected situations, and it was like there was a lot of trust in each other. So no matter what changes happened, you both were somewhere living in the dream world, basically. Okay, there was a lot of dreaming and hoping scenarios, and I don't think that anybody was dreaming too much about the future either, because I see that this is so much of living in the moment kind of a situation. That's how your past was in regarding this connection. When it comes to the present scenario, very clearly I see that there is a heartbreak. You people are in separation suddenly, without any idea of where this relationship is heading towards. It just crashed down. Okay, it crashed down because you couldn't handle it, and it was a very major crash down, that it was so unexpected that you didn't know why this happened. Okay, and I also see that the reason for that is that it moved too fast. The relationship was too young and beautiful, but there was a lack of maturity, and that's why it moved too fast into a zone which was not necessary, and I see that's the reason it crashed big time. So I see that definitely in the current scenario both of you are in separation. Okay, and I also see that there is a lot of heartbreak. There is this unexpected change has caused you burden, stress and everything, and that is the current scenario for the both of you. Okay, and looking at the future of this connection, okay, I'm very sorry to say that, but the future of this connection is not hopeful. And if you are feeling, I somewhere feel that since there was a lot of materialistic desires here in this connection in the past with the two earth cards here, I see that probably both of you spent a lot of money on each other, and or one of you spent too much money on each other, and you had to balance out everything. So you may feel that I've lost a lot of money, but yes, you will gain that money back. But the future of the connection is that you will definitely have to move on. Okay, I see that the feminine in this connection will be deeply hurt, but that will be the strongest person. Okay, irrespective of who is listening to this reading, it could be male or a female. I would say the feminine figure will here in this connection will be extremely strong, and they will definitely sulk for a very long period of time, and then they will realize what potential they hold within themselves to take this as a very positive thing. They will start looking at this whole opportunity. They will step up, they will grow up so much that they realize their potential. Initially when the relationship was in the past, they were very immature. Both of you were immature, of course, and it was very childlike. But after this whole scenario has happened, I see that this person has a lot of courage to move forward and be themselves. They are going to find, of course, in the current scenario, I see that it is still not reached that zone. There is still a heartbreak, and there is still trying to understand why things happened the way it happened. But going forward in the future, I see that this feminine person is going to be so extremely strong and powerful, and they will light up their own fire for themselves. Okay, they're that kind of a person, and they will be all charming again, and free bird, with a lot of independent kind of a person, and they will understand what it is to be alone and be their own guiding light. Okay, so I'm sorry to say that, but there is no future future potential in this connection. Okay, it is what it is, and you have to just accept it. It's all happened for a reason, and I'm sure you'll find a better partner. Okay, I will pick up one last advice card for you in this scenario. What is the advice for you in this scenario? The advice card for you is gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. So here, gratitude just means that don't restrict yourself because you went through many things in this connection, but be grateful. You know, the more you are grateful, the more wonderful things you're going to attract. And life brings you such opportunities to learn your lessons, to upgrade your soul, right? So these are invaluable lessons. You cannot pay a price to the amount of lessons that you've learned from this person. So still be grateful no matter what happened between the two of you. And when you appreciate life or the universe for giving such things and be grateful enough, I see that it is going to give you more and more loving presence. Okay, so the key answer for you, the advice or the guidance for you is that gratitude. Just be grateful for everything around you. All right, so that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this resonated. If so, please do let me know, and I would be more than happy to hear from you, and I will see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 2. For those who picked the pink color flower, let's take a look at what is the reading for you. First, we'll pick up cards for your past, and then we will take a look at the present and the future. If the past and the present resonate with you, I'm sure it's more likely that even your future is going to resonate. Okay. These cards are still new, and it takes some time to get them shuffled. Okay. Okay, let me pick up 3 cards for pink color flower, the past of this connection. Okay, we have the 5 of fire, 4 of water, and 3 of earth. Okay. I'll pick up cards for the present scenario of this connection. How does the present look like in this connection? How does the present look like for this connection? Ace of Swords, the Death, and the 3 of Swords. Okay. Let me pick up what is the future of this connection. What is the future of this connection? We have 4 of Swords. I don't do reversals. So 4 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. Okay. So let's begin with this one, which is the past of this connection. So we have the 5 of fire, 4 of water, and 3 of earth. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so beginning with the past connection, I mean past situation of this connection, I see that somewhere there is some kind of confusion between many things, and also there is a balance between many things. So what I generally mean is that, see, this person, being here the 5 of fire, I feel that this person is a huge influencer. Okay, they can transform other people, and you can see the butterfly wings here. So basically they are very creative, they are more receptive, more adaptable to changes in their life, and they like to help other people, whoever is around them. Okay, even if there are people who are causing a lot of trouble, I see that this is a kind of person who will want to help them in any kind of situation. Okay, and I see that this person here also have a lot of feelings that is there in this connection. Even in your past, I see that this person definitely has feelings, and they dream a lot about you. They dreamt, I'm sorry, since we're talking about the past here, they dreamt a lot about you, and they wanted to take step by step action towards this connection. Okay, they definitely had huge plans for this connection when they started dating you, and it is like they didn't want to just to time pass with you or anything of that sort, but definitely they wanted to move step by step into this connection and take this to the next level. Okay, and they were looking to build a very solid foundation when it comes to this connection. Okay, so that is why you see 3 4 5, it is step by step. They don't want to jump into any conclusions, they don't want to skip out on any part of the connection. They want to go step by step, and they wanted to have a very solid foundation for this connection, and they took 100% responsibility of themselves when it came to this. Okay, and it is that not just them, but they built that kind of atmosphere for you also to be that way, that let us build slowly our future together and in coordination and harmony with each other. So I see that this foundation of this relationship is very very strong. Taking a look at the past, especially the kind of person your partner is, there is a very good amount of effort that has come from them. Okay, coming to the present scenario, I see that you guys could be probably in separation, especially with the death card here and with the 3 of swords here. It is pretty clear that there is a separation and there is a heartbreak here. But I would also say that this person is extremely honest with you. Whatever the communication they're trying out with you, whatever they are trying to express themselves, they are definitely 100% honest with you. Okay, there is a lot of things that needs to be changed in this relationship. Death does not mean completely the end of anything here, but I feel that it is just a temporary phase. Okay, of course death is a major card, but here the 3 of swords is a very minor card, which means that this energy can still be changed. And taking a look at the future scenario, I would say that there is definitely scope for reconciliation here. However, there is a lot of things that needs to be changed in this connection. You need to understand this person, you need to grow from this scenario, because the kind of foundation that they have built for you, I think that this person is extremely mature, and you should also step up to be that person. Only then will you be able to match each other frequencies and be with each other. Okay, and coming to the future potential of this connection, I see that somewhere, there is too much of thinking that is happening. There is no clarity if this is going to work out again in the future or not. Of course, their intention is to definitely work out with the 3 of cups here. It is a lot of abundance. There are so many things happening, and I see that because there is 2 of swords here. Okay, there is 2 of swords here, which means that you may be confused if you want to accept this connection or not. So in that kind of a scenario, what happens is that, see, there are 2 possibilities and 2 outcomes to this whole scenario. Okay, firstly, I see that you keep thinking, and you do not take any actions towards that at all. So when you leave it off like that, there is a chance that this person will find another person, so which becomes like a third party situation, and they're going to be happy with another person. Okay, but if you make a decision and a choice that you want to be with this person, you have to get up and act, and then there is going to be a lot of abundance, and you can expect that this person will actually make further move towards taking you to their family and making it a very committed relationship. Okay, I say that there is going to be a renewed love. It's just that it is lying in your hands. The other person, which means your partner, is actually willing to give into this connection. They are willing to make it work for you, but the whole scenario is in your hands if you want to actually go with it or let it go completely. Since the solid foundation is there in the past here, and it's a minor misunderstanding that has happened in this connection, I would say that it is still beneficial for you if you understand this person, let go and be more mature. You will definitely be transforming yourself into a very beautiful relationship. Okay, so if you do not, but again, as I said, this is just a general reading. Please take whatever resonates, and you know the practicality of your situation. Write the pros and cons of this situation. If you think that the pros are much better, then go ahead with this. If the cons, then you may leave. It's completely your choice. I'm just here to guide you on that. All right, let me pick up one last advice card for you in this connection, and then we'll close the reading with that. One last advice card for you in this connection. Harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So that is what I was saying about, you need to bring in harmony, you need to bring in balance, because I see that this person has put in so much of effort. There is a little bit lack of effort from your side. I'm not saying that you haven't put your efforts, but your efforts still need to step up, because this person is way too mature than you are. So you need to understand up according to them and live in harmony, and things will absolutely work out for the best in this connection. Okay, harmony is the guidance for you. If you can make yourself peace and harmony with this person and the situation, you will have a beautiful life ahead with your partner. All right, I hope this reading resonated. If so, please do let me know in the comments. I would be more than happy to hear from you, and I will see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 3, the yellow color flower. Let's take a look at what is the reading for you. How was your past and how is your present, and what is the future of this connection? We'll first take a look at the past. However, if the past and the present resonate with you and your situation, it's most likely that you will also resonate with the future scenario. Okay, let's see what was the past of this connection. Okay, we have the King of Fire, we have the Four of Air, and the Ace of Air. Okay, we'll look at the present scenario cards. What is the present scenario for yellow color flower? The Ten of Cups, Death, and Knight of Wands. Okay, we'll see what is the future potential. How does the future look like for pile number 3, the yellow color flower? Okay, we have 3 cards already. We have the Lovers, the Star, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, lovely cards. All right, so let's begin the reading with the past. Just give me a minute. Okay, so we have the Ace of Fire, Ace of Air, Four of Air, and the King of Fire. Okay, so with the Ace of Fire here, it's a sign that this was a definitely karmic connection. This is a karmic connection without a doubt. Okay, this this whole relationship happened because of your past life, could be, and there is also a lot of things that you need to actually learn from this connection. Okay, so that is why I see that there could be the this relationship happen for various reasons that way. Okay, and I also see that in the past this person has influenced you in many ways. Okay, with the King of Fire here, this is the card of influencing people, and especially being the fire one, they are very creative, they are extremely passionate about relationships, and they are powerful. Okay, and especially being the king here, so fire itself is all about creative and passionate energy, but here this person being the King of Fire, they are extremely in charge of dealing with such things. They are master of their own lives, and they inspire many people around them. I say that this relationship started off with a lot of confidence. This relationship had a beautiful vision of how it has to go, and I see that there was a lot of peace between the two of you. Okay, I see that the feminine energy here somewhere is a little more smooth and calm, and likes to just go with the flow kind of a person, but the male here is too much passionate about the relationship. Okay, so that is one of the differences that I see here in this connection. Okay, so I see that initially, since it started off like that, there was a lack of clarity in as to where the relationship was heading towards. Okay, and since I also mentioned that this was karmic, and this is most important for both of you to transform each other lives, especially with the ace here. It is ace of air is the card of transformation, and again we have death here, which is again the card of transformation. So this relationship happened in your life only to transform the two of you into something much bigger than what you thought you could do. Okay, to actually to expand your consciousness, to be more aligned with many things. So that's how your past was. Okay, and coming to the future of this connection, I would say that there is this duality in the energies here, because I see the death card and the 10 of cups card here. So the 10 of cups is you are actually happily living with them. Okay, there is this emotional contentment that is there, but there is something that is actually missing in this connection, which is why it is trying to teach each other a lot of lessons. I don't see any kind of separation here in your reading or in your situation, but it is just that there is that changes that you are going through. Okay, that changes is for a good reason. Actually, it is that one of you is trying to become more how do I say, more passionate about things, more fire energy is getting added, and becoming more and more creative. Okay, so I see that the change here is to become more passionate, because only then will you be able to match with your partner. And even in the futures, we have the Lovers card, and again that is all red energy. It's too much of passion. This connection, I feel, has a lot of flame in it, lot of fire in it. So it's all about the enthusiasm, and I see that in the current scenario there is a conflict between the two of you, if one of you should tone down or if one of you should step up to be that person. Okay, so that is the balance that you need to figure out between the two. But there is definitely a happy situation here. I see that emotionally both of you are very satisfied with each other, and this relationship brings you that kind of energy where you are opening up to each other, you're more honest with each other, and there is a sense of completeness when both of you are together. So that is what this relationship brings to you. So in the current scenario, don't be disheartened that there's a death card here, but it is just that both of you need to transform. As I said, even in the past, the only reason you both have come together is because you need to transform each other. You need to teach each other so much, and you need to learn from each other. So the whole idea here is transformation for you. That is why this connection is like that in the present scenario. Okay, and coming to the future of this connection, there is no doubt that this relationship is going to work out for its best, especially with the Lovers card here. You will connect with each other on physical level, on emotional level, on every aspect that you can think of. That is going to be very fulfilled with this connection. Okay, and you will be codependent with each other, which is in a way good. I'm not saying that dependency is good, but codependent in a way that you, as I said, even in the current scenario, you complete each other. So that will continue and grow even more stronger. Okay, and there is going to be a healthy boundary between the two of you. There's actually going to be no boundaries, because you will be each other's soulmate, but still the healthy boundary means that they will allow you to be yourself, and you allow them to be yourself, and still when you come together, there is a sense of passion, there is a sense of togetherness that will get very much fulfilled in this connection. Okay, and with the Two of Pentacles here, it just means that you need to balance out the connection. Again, balance is very important here in this connection, because both of you are kind of opposites here, is what I see. And with that kind of opposites, it's important that you balance out the relationship. Okay, it is not, you may feel that is this person truly meant for me, not meant for me, but I would say that yes, this person, both of you are meant to be with each other. And all your expectations will also get fulfilled. It's just that you need to balance out, that's all. Sometimes you may be extremely high, sometimes you may be extremely low. And of course, all relationships come with balance, but here it is a little more than what it is, okay? And all your expectations is definitely going to be fulfilled, and your investments in terms of emotion and time is going to be greatly appreciated in this connection, okay? Let me pick up one last advice card for you, and we'll close the reading with that. One last advice card for you. Self-love. You realize that love to self is necessary to love another. This means that to love another person at their level, okay, is important when you love yourself that much. Somewhere you put yourself a little bit down because this person is doing so much, you may feel that you're not so worthy enough, and that is where the balance is lost. So love yourself so much. Only if you have a garden of apples is when you can offer apple to others, right? So that's all it means, that you need to fill yourself with love so that you can offer the same thing to the other person as well. All right, so that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this resonated. If so, please do let me know. I would be more than happy to hear from you, and I will see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye.